Detroit shooter, All-Star JR, who got the NBA Youngboy Associate, NBA Ben 10 in a hospital right now, allegedly paralyzed, maybe half dead, who knows? He just made an absolute mockery out of jprince Jr. and the NBA Youngboy goons yet again. They're having a really bad day because of him. Shout out to Take 600, man. I 100% agree. All-Star
He got a shirt on that say unplug that bitch.
They are his defensive player of the year, man. To swarm off 100 jprince Jr. goons and still be able to get to the Blicky and have him running, you the truth. But All-Star JR went ahead and launched a challenge yesterday to further add to the pain and suffering that NBA Ben 10 is going through.
And I heard about Ben 10 since he wanted to play.
So the situation is, I guess Ben 10 tried to take this dude chain or something, and dude flocked his ass. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck about the situation, but that's what they saying. Yeah. So I guess he's still, trolling and doing all that shit.
Hey, when I was getting me some food, he made a dance for me. Now the best way this dance can work, if the teacher done it 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your down and point them toes up, right? You spring a little bit, spank you. Then you just jump a little bit.
What the fuck? He started a whole challenge. What the fuck?
Do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT, do the BNT. And there y'all go. Ben 10 challenge, man. Hey, the best Ben 10 challenge, man. $20,000 Ben 10 challenge. Best Ben 10 challenge, man, that go viral. Let's get a what?
He's obviously been cleared of all wrongdoing, because if he hasn't, this is extremely self-snitching. Because when you say he's on the ground and he's shaking, that would mean that you were standing over him, pop, 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 which I think extends a little past self-defense. So I hope you ain't do that. But the 20,000 bribe apparently worked, because now NBA Ben 10 or his family or NBA Youngboy, other goons, gotta get on the internet and see hundreds of people do the NBA Ben 10 challenge and make fun of what got NBA Ben 10 in the hospital right now. I wasn't too familiar with All-Star JR before this, but I hope All-Star JR is really living what he's rapping about and he's really a gangster. Because you gotta be a gangster after doing some shit like this, bro. There are people actually doing the challenge, bro.
Yeah. Tongue point. Raise your leg. Let me see. Oh, yeah, like this. Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
The next generation of quality from Tacoma is here. Optimized for forgiveness, reimagined for precision.
And if that's not bad enough, he got to watch in his hospital bed, All-Star JR having a legitimate rap career off of his demise. He dropped a record yesterday called Expensive Wristwatches. Now, this song is at 324,000 views in 23 hours. All-Star JR other songs, his other music videos, Keith Lee, 45,000 views. Like 3 features, 70,000 views. The other one, 44,000 views. So Ben 10 gotta realize that because he chose to be a crash dummy for jprince Jr. and got popped by All-Star JR, he has handed All-Star JR a legitimate rap career now. This been from doing 44,000 views in a month to 324,000 views in 23 hours, man. And his music video trending. I heard somebody say this on Twitter. They said, yo, NBA Ben 10 and jprince Jr. made a fatal error by allowing themselves to let a Detroit dude get the best of them. Because Detroit dudes are the best ish popper there is. They pop their ish when they got nothing to pop their ish about. Now you got something to pop his ish about, y'all gonna hear from this man every day. JR has now been a heavy tweeter as well. He just tweeted 4 minutes ago while I'm making this video, ninjas get fat down playing. Now it's a problem with the culture. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. He says, oh my God, I couldn't imagine the fun them ninjas would have had dancing in the sun wearing my J. Couldn't happen, guys. Yo, this is why you don't let a Detroit dude get the best of you, man. This man can't stop popping it, bro. He can't stop popping it, and he kind of has the right to pop it. Because imagine what this man did, bro. dude from Detroit took down probably two of the most lethal, dangerous rap groups or groups in the culture. He took them down by himself. You gotta pop it. Now, speaking of the culture is giving this man his props. Which is why I think jprince Jr. and others are even more upset and more mad because the culture is responding and reacting and giving, an All-Star JR his praises, right? Tay 600 got in trouble, right? Or he goes on by Tay Capone now, no disrespect. But he got in trouble for essentially saying what we all think about All-Star JR.
DPOY. You is mad. Y'all really mad that he the DPOY. I ain't shoot NBA Big Ten. He the DPOY. How's you mad? Yes, DPOY. He Ben Wallace, Rudy Gobert, Marcus Smart, whoever you want to call it. How's up me? I'm saying the facts. You like I went up in there like, yeah, NBA, yeah, this is how you pop it, dog. Shorty Victor Wembanyama out here on phone them. You feel me? All first team, all defense. On phone, how you mad at me? I didn't do that. I didn't choose these words. On phone them grade. Y'all mad at me. Somebody was in the comments. All I posted was DPOY. And that's facts. It's the truth, bro. Don't be mad at me. I ain't sending them the gulags, bro. On bro grade. I'm just saying, folks. He did what he did. And I like when do this type of bro, because let me tell y'all something, bro. I've been in All-Star JR shoes. I've been in All-Star JR shoes before on Steve. I done had to try me point blank range. I gave it all pipe and turned my back on him. He thought he was about to try to, you feel me? Thought he was about to try to take something from me. I turned into Giannis Antetokounmpo on his Defensive Player of the Year. Let me get that. And I put that was grilled and squeezed the trigger on my dead sister.
That highlights the bigger story here. The bigger story here is everybody can relate to what All-Star JR went through, which is why everybody is rooting for All-Star JR. I know jprince Jr. was asking, y'all support this F-ish? Y'all support this culture? This what y'all support? Yeah, we support somebody who was getting jumped, who was simply getting bullied, and came up on top. That's why everybody is saluting our All-Star JR, because we've all been in situations like this, where a group of dudes try to gang up on you and you come up on top. And we applaud All-Star JR for that. Now, I even heard WAC 100 speak on this. And WAC 100 also gave All-Star JR his props, right? For being stand-up, for being gangster. And when you're jprince Jr., jprince Jr. right now is on Instagram, on his social media pages, having a tantrum. I heard that jprince Jr. and jprince Sr. had a meeting yesterday or 2 days ago, where jprince Sr. was really, really, really irate, upset at jprince Jr. for keep getting the family in these situations. The last time this happened, Takeoff passed away. That was a jprince Jr. work, because jprince Jr. was the one who was hosting that party and having a dice game. Right, and he was around. We see jprince Jr. walk past Takeoff's body. Now he got the family back in some more nonsense with this NBA Ben 10 situation. So everybody can relate to this. jprince Jr. don't seem to understand why. It's because people don't like bullies, bro. Now here's WAC 100 saluting All-Star JR for being gangster and doing his things. Right now, All-Star JR got the culture, bro.
NBA 3, he said that, and 2. He said that, Ben 10.
They did all that. First of all, it don't take 10. But
Oh, that is? Come on, I'm gonna be real. Looking like a real gangster. Hit, first you snapping jury, you squabbling up and pick that pistol up and then get busy. You can't take nothing from it.
Sound like some short hairs.
From that.
Just being real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's a fact.
In order, just think about it. When the rush is coming at you, you gotta have a heart to stand in the gap. And then to be able to visualize what's going on around you, with pistols being drawn, to even see it drop and go for it, and have a mind to get busy immediately. That's been in the trenches before.
But But what you know, 10 beat 1 up. You ain't doing no much more.
Y'all hit each other.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I tell this all the time. Just because you got the strap don't mean you got the heart to pop it.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah,
They doing some brownie points.
Been through a lot, bro. That almost died. He got hit up a few years ago, right? And you know how that shot. A lot of either that turn you soft or that turn you to a different.
That shit is wild. Like I can't say that I'm mad at dude, but dude is kind of overdoing it on the gram. But this was what that culture. This is what culture is now. So like, I'm not. I seen this shit before. Niggas pop it and talk they shit. So dude ain't do nothing wrong. It's just he escalated it, but he took his career to the next level. It's probably just a money move. Even though it ain't the right move, it's probably just a money move.
Type of monster. I think it turns into a different type of monster. He said he ain't going. Bro. He not going, bro.
I was scrolling and stumbled on this footage.
Benton is really cool. An NBA YoungBoy got $100 million, and All-Star JR can't go to war with $100 million. Now, academics did give All-Star JR a warning and say, bro, like, because of what you just did and what you're doing, run. Wack is saying he don't believe that NBA YoungBoy is about to put himself in a situation that Lil Durk is in. He believes that NBA YoungBoy is staying clear of this. He's not about to Lil Durk himself, and All-Star JR don't got nothing to worry about.
Holy shit. Holy. Now, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. All-Star JR, you might want to move to Mexico. I think you can find a nice place out there in Bali. You should probably go all the way to Kenya. I think there's some place in St. Martin, St. Vincent. But you better get the out of Texas. I heard you from Detroit. I'm going to call my man Dogface. But you need to get out of Dodge. I'm going to tell you why. This post reeked. It reeked of what? Do y'all remember who was like, he flexed in front of the door where he shot the dude and he killed the dude or something? Y'all remember the dude? Rapper flexes in front of door with bullets. Y'all remember this? It was on Black. What's the name? BTV Savage. And yeah, BTV Savage. This was back. BTV Savage did the same
I remember that. They say we from the same city. They say he was from Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, too. They say he was from Cleveland. I remember that situation. That's so crazy.
And he was flexing and clowning the person he got shot, thinking that it was over with. He did a whole interview.
All-Star JR is back in Detroit right now. He's back in Detroit flexing. He's not in Texas right now. I think the only way dudes can really get their hands on All-Star JR, if All-Star JR don't get back to Texas, is if like NBA YoungBoy does some, I don't know, some Lil Durk stuff. Load up the troops, put them on a private jet, fly them to like Detroit, do an in and out mission, and go back to Baton Rouge or back to Texas. Wack is saying NBA YoungBoy is not about to Lil Durk himself. He's not about to do no dumb shit like that, bro. YoungBoy just got out of the Fed case. And YoungBoy can't just keep getting out of these situations. Like YoungBoy realizes that was his last chance. He do another stuff like that again, it's raps. So as of now, All-Star JR don't got nothing to worry about because the bag man ain't finna get involved.
Bro, bro. NBA off that, bro.
Is he?
None of that. He ain't on none of that.
He ain't on none of that.
None of that. Hey, listen, nigga, you down there on your own accord. Yeah, nigga. First of all, he know all the eyes is on it. Man, that nigga just beat some shit that we still scratching our head about.
Right.
That nigga not gonna jump out there in the water, nigga, because you running around here playing fluffy for these niggas, bro.
What about his boy that ran? They say he ran.
I mean, bro, you talking about the 03 nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, nephew come around to my studio probably about 2019.
Mm.
And I've been watching it. That's his brother, allegedly, but, I mean, think about what you see happening, what you see going on with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we all got brothers that they living their life and you living yours.
Right.
NBA ain't finna, man. That nigga just come on something. Nigga done had about 3-4 more minutes. That nigga ain't the man listen.
Ain't that?
He's gonna like crash jumping with that, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Wack is still the president of Cash Money West, which is obviously like Birdman's imprint. So Wack is close to the situation, right? Like Wack is really close with NBA Youngboy, or at least people who was next to NBA Youngboy. As he said, OG3 used to come to his studio a lot. So yeah, bro. NBA Ben saying good luck, man. All-Star JR, congratulations, bro. You got a rap career, okay? Let me know what y'all think about this. But y'all think All-Star JR is safe? Or y'all think he's in danger, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen where I break down why Deshae Frost is even more cooked after this really, really terrible apology for what he did. I'm going to see you guys in this Deshae Frost video.
Yeah, All-Star JR, Ben 10, and jprince. I'm gonna pray for all y'all, because that's a crazy-ass situation, man. Well, that's all I can say is I'm gonna pray for y'all. Dude, try to take a jury. You dead wrong, but you dead wrong. For keep on hyping it up. And jprince, if you said to me, you dead wrong.
If you enjoy my content, like.
But at the end of the day,